Mack Tight Radio.
Yeah, you're rocking with the hottest radio station, Mack Tight Radio, Ready to Learn Show. Yours truly, Mack Joker, and it's going down. We got a special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know who you are and where you're from.
What's up, everyone? My name is Jennifer Maharajh, straight out of NYC, the Big Apple. I am an entrepreneur, a published author, podcast host, and many other things. What's going on? Nice to be here.
Oh, man. Welcome to the Ready to Learn Show. It's a pleasure to have you, Miss Jennifer. So go ahead and let the people know some of the things that you do into detail a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. So I am an entrepreneur. I have my own business in the health and wellness field. I sell health and wellness products, natural, organic, vitamins, supplements, skincare, beauty products. I truly believe in staying healthy and maintaining your health and wellness. One of the reasons I got into that is because I was diagnosed with Parkinson's at a young age. So I've taken the opportunity to turn that into something where I want to empower people. I want to spread some awareness. I want to help people learn about how to take care of themselves and their bodies. I've also become a Global Summit producer and a speaker, motivational speaker, and I just published my 4th book. So I am on the road to empowerment and motivation.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations on the book. And you definitely are, Miss Jennifer. And speaking of your book, I did want to talk Mommy's Losing Her Superhero Powers.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about that, which is a story that's about family, love, and faith. And
Yeah.
Go ahead and just elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's my story, my journey of how my family is overcoming adversity, dealing with my diagnosis of having Parkinson's. I have 2 little daughters, and of course I'm married, and my family has really given me a lot of their support. So it's the journey of how a family can truly come together in the face of adversity if you just embrace faith, love, and the support of one another. So the book is really that journey of how my children are resilient and they're brave and they're able to find comfort in one another. And I, as a mom, I'm able to find comfort in my kids. Although the book isn't not about us particularly, but it's based on our story. So it's just a wonderful, resilient story of faith, love, and resilience and overcoming adversity, which is truly possible.
Right. And speaking of adversity, Miss Jennifer, you did overcome it. And I wanted to tap in a little bit more, just about how you were able to overcome being diagnosed with Parkinson's and still pursuing and not letting that, get in the way of, your dreams and what you're trying to achieve.
Right. So a big part of that is that change in mindset and being able to reframe the way that you're thinking about situations. And that's what I did. I just sort of looked at the world in a different perspective. I shifted my mindset to embrace the positivity, to embrace the joy, to embrace all the good, beautiful things in life, and just leave out all the toxic people, all the toxic things around me. And that is how you begin to transform your life, and you can heal physically, mentally, and emotionally. And for me, that's where my healing began. Once I began accepting what was happening, not surrendering, but accepting what was happening, and then tapping into that energy within me. And now it's all about just doing the things I love. I love writing. I love being an entrepreneur. I make clothes now. I have my own clothing line. So I do all the things that make me happy. And that is how you overcome adversity, through all of that.
Right. Your clothing line. Let's talk a little bit about your clothing line. So how long have you had the clothing line?
I literally just launched a few months ago. I'm actually wearing a shirt right now. You can see it's called Fierce and Bold JM Designs.
Oh, wow.
It's So it's really about motivational sayings and keeping people inspired. That's what I'm all about. Motivation, inspiration is how you keep that mindset shifted. It's how you keep that mindset strong and how you continue to elevate in life.
Right. And one thing that I do like about you, Jennifer, is you're big on mindset. I am big on mindset as well. And I also see that you're into meditation. Can we talk a little bit about morning meditation?
Yeah, definitely. So morning meditation is one of those things that not only builds your mindset, but it builds your awareness, it builds your intuition, and it builds your ability to stay strong and to stay elevated. So I do a meditation pretty much every morning where I invite people either on Wisdom or on Clubhouse, wherever, or I have my YouTube channel, Simply Real, my podcast, Simply Real, and everyone is just invited to enjoy a simple, nice meditation to kick off the morning with some balance, some energy, and focus, because that's what it gives you, the opportunity to be in that moment and become aware of yourself and your surroundings.
Right, right, right. Now, do you think it's possible for one to meditate, I guess, with noise? Does it have to be a quiet setting? I'm just, for some of the people that may not be into meditation or already have this, I guess, a stereotype of what meditation may be.
Right. No, you can, I mean, ideally you want to be in a silent spot. You want to be able to tap into your awareness, but there
Right.
is the ability, once you get to that level, you can be able to be in the middle of traffic, let's say, or in the middle of New
Okay.
York City, Times Square, and you can do like walking meditation. But you got to train your mind to get to that level. It's about blocking out everything that's unintentional and only embracing the intentional stuff that's going to help you to train your mind.
Right, right, right. And so, in other words, there's levels to this in order
Right. And I
to
don't think
reach.
I'm at that level yet. I'm going to be completely honest.
Right,
My
right,
mind is
right. No
always
doubt.
with a million things. I mean, especially because I'm an entrepreneur, I got a million things going on. So meditation is just gives me that way to calm those thoughts.
And I'm glad you brought that up. Just being an entrepreneur, you're busy juggling a lot of things. Do you find it hard trying to fit that time in, or do you just have to be disciplined, or how does that? Just trying to squeeze the time in to get that meditation in.
Yeah, that's a good one because that's a hard one. Let me tell you, balancing that life, balancing all the things you want to do, it is
Right,
difficult, but you got to make time for what's important to you. I try to carve out the time for the things that I enjoy doing and what is self love and self care for me. So it's about scheduling in what you need for yourself. Whether you have that as a calendar, and I'm not the perfect one to tell you about this because I'm bad at organization and calendars, but I
right,
will say that I make time for myself to enjoy some self love and self care. And I know that that's a part of me and my healing journey. So everybody has to know what's important for them. But it is a daily evolution, I would say.
right. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So what made you wanna write books? I mean, what inspired you? Was there any inspiration? What
Yeah.
inspired you to write?
I've always wanted to become a published author since I was a little kid, actually. I've always loved writing. And when I got diagnosed with Parkinson's, I kind of put that to the back burner because I sort of thought that I wouldn't be able to accomplish those goals anymore. And then I realized that I had the ability to do anything and I could make the impossible possible. And that's when I began writing. It was during a time where I was in a really bad place, actually. I had gotten sick and I had lost my ability to walk and speak. My
Oh,
my
wow.
speech was slurred. I couldn't walk, and it was during that time that I couldn't do anything. And that's when I picked up my pen and started writing. And that's when I published my first book. So out of my pain came
Uh-huh.
a purpose. That is how I
Wow,
began writing.
wow, wow. That's amazing. That's truly amazing. So how many books have you written up to date?
4 books.
4 books. Wow, congrats,
Thank
congrats.
you.
Can we expect a fifth? Can we expect a fifth one?
You're going to expect many, many more. My journey with writing has only begun, and I'm going to continue elevating and become a bestseller because I like to manifest those things, and I always
Right.
say it before it happens.
That's big. That's big. I'm a true believer in manifesting your dreams as well. So
Right.
you keep manifesting the way. Uh, and what's in the future for Jennifer? I say probably the next 5, 10 years. Any long term goals that you're trying to tackle?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to continue writing. As I said, I want to continue building my business, my
Right.
clothing line. I want to build that up, continue having people be motivated by the clothes that I make and the shirts and the hoodies, all that stuff. And I
Right. Right.
definitely want to maintain my level of health and wellness because my health and wellness business is the most important to me, because that's the foundation of any person. Is without your health, there's nothing else. So
Right, right,
I am
right.
really dedicated to empowering people. I just hosted a summit with over 70 speakers and performers, and I'm
Wow.
hosting a second summit, a holiday healing motivational summit coming up on December 11th. So that
Okay.
is what I will continue to build, is hosting those summits, motivating people, elevating, empowering, and educating. That has always been my mission, my purpose, and that is what I will continue to do. So it's only gonna keep getting better from here on. That's
Right.
always my goal, is to keep elevating.
Well, you definitely got a winning attitude. I love the attitude. I love the attitude. Um, I wanted to ask you, dealing with your adversity, was there any, I guess, good, or what should I say, what was the best advice maybe you may have received, as you were persevering through your adversity, dealing with Parkinson's, for, anybody out there that may be dealing with Parkinson or know somebody, dealing with Parkinson.
Right.
Was there any advice that you, or anything, the best advice that you received, or anything you'd like to share with them as they may be dealing with the same adversity?
Yeah, I would definitely say take one step at a time, one day at a time. Everybody is different when their diagnosis hits. Whatever you're facing, whatever adversity or challenge, may not be a chronic illness, but whatever it is, you just have to stay persistent in your goals, persistent in your mindset, and pick up healthy, good, consistent habits and let those guide you. Once you start forming good routines, good habits, good actions, good behaviors. And once you start being aware of your thoughts and how you speak to yourself and how you speak to others, that will help guide you to understand how to deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. Like I said, whether it be a chronic illness or disease. And if it's anybody listening who has been diagnosed with chronic disease, especially if it's early onset Parkinson's, just know there's support, there's help, there are foundations that you can reach out to. The Michael J. Foundation is a great resource for those who are newly diagnosed. I do a lot of educational webinars as well. There's always places to turn, and the first step is being able to accept what's happening, and then you can heal. Then the healing begins. So that is sort of my advice. This is a continuous evolving journey, and
Right, right.
however I can support and help others out there, that is what I will continue to do.
Oh, well, you definitely, giving great motivation, and I salute you, and keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. Let the people know where they can get a hold of, if they want to get a hold of one of your copies of your books.
Yeah, so Mommy's Losing Her Superhero Powers is what it looks like. All my books are available on Amazon. It's all on Amazon, so you could check it out on Amazon. It's at www.amazon.com/author/Jennifer Maharajh. That is where you'll see all my books. Or you could just check out my website at simplyhealthyglobalmedia.com, simplyhealthyglobalmedia.com. And there's links on that to everything that I do.
No doubt, no doubt. And what if they want to tap into the morning meditation? Can they come get some meditation?
Yeah,
Is there any way?
100%. Check me out on YouTube, Simply Real. Please give me a follow, subscribe to my podcast and my YouTube channel. It's called Simply Real, available on Amazon Music, on Spotify, Apple, all that stuff. So check it out on Anchor. And then, of course, on YouTube at Simply Reals. And you could tune into meditation whenever you want.
No doubt, no doubt. Y'all make sure you get some meditation in your life. It's key. It's key. Jennifer, it's been a pleasure having you on the Ready to Learn show. You're welcome back anytime. I love what you got going on. Continue to motivate and continue to do great things.
No
And
doubt.
you're welcome. Welcome back anytime.
Oh, I'm going to take you up on that offer because I enjoy talking to you. This is a pretty dope show, and I definitely want to keep supporting 100%. So thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. Ready to Learn show. Yeah.